Hi there, it's me again. I will make something kind of really fast, not too fast, but it's not difficult and it's not too long to make. So I'm going to make a Korean food. It's called Rabokki. So Rabokki is actually Ramyeon and tteokbokki. So Ramyeon is like ramen in Korean. So the secret of making this Rabokki is using Shin instant noodles. They probably say you can use whatever Korean instant noodles, but my Onyi, so my Korean sister, told me that I should use Shin Ramyeon. And then, of course, besides Ramyeon, I need the tteokbokki. Tteokbokki is a rice cake, a Korean rice cake. So normally it's shaped like a tube, like long, but I don't have the long one. I have the slices one. So this is what I'm using, the slices top. So that is the two main ingredients, the ramyeon and the tteok. But I will also use the fish cakes. There are another few ingredients that I'm gonna use, so I'm gonna show them. So I will need onions, I will need carrots, I will need cabbage, because I have cabbage. You don't have to put cabbage if you don't want to, if you don't like cabbage, and also green onions, and eggs. First, I'm going to boil the eggs to hard-boiled egg. So for the fish cake, I'm using 3 slices of fish cake here, and then I'm going to cut it into triangle. First cut it in half and cut it in 4, and then cut it like this and then triangle. All right, and then you can actually just cook it the way they are now, but my Onyi told me that I would want to boil them first to remove whatever, you know, like sometimes a fishy taste or bad taste from the freezer. Okay, so I'm gonna add water just enough to cover the fish cakes and then boil it, and then after that I'm gonna strain the fish cake. For the tteok, for the rice cake, I will only use 1 cup of rice cake. Now I'm going to slice the cabbage. I don't need a lot of cabbage either. Okay, put it aside. And slice the carrot thinly. And then I'm gonna use like a half of medium size of onion. This onion is sweet onion. Just also slice the onion thinly. Put it aside together with the other vegetable. And then 2 green onions. Also, so I'm gonna slice it diagonally. Okay. And I will also need a Korean hot pepper paste, or they call it gochujang. So get it ready. Also the Shin Ramyeon, like I mentioned earlier, you will need the package. It comes with 2 packages here. One is the dry vegetable and one is the soup base, the seasoning. You do not use the dry vegetable, but you will use this package, the soup base. Okay, my fish cakes are ready here. I drained it already, so no water anymore. Next, I'm going to mince 1 clove of garlic. All right, that's it. Now I'm going to get my water ready in my wok. All right, I'm gonna add 3 cups of water, okay? All right, now I'm going to add the my garlic. So add all the seasoning first. The whole package of the soup base. The gochujang, it depends if you like it spicy. You can put a lot of gochujang, but I'm going to just use my gochujang is kind of hot here, the spicy one, not mild, okay? So I'm gonna just use one tablespoon of gochujang here. Okay, and I'm going to add the garu. So I'm gonna add my garu. This is spicy Korean pepper flakes. If you do not want it spicy, you do not need to add the garu. All right, and also sugar. All right, I'm gonna just add 1 tablespoon of sugar. All right, so when your water is boiling already, now I'm going to add the tok, the rice cake, and the onion. Cook it with medium-high heat, okay? The cabbage, if you're using cabbage, the carrot, so all vegetable except for the green onion. All right, now I'm going to cook it for 5 minutes. Oops, I almost forgot my fish cake. I'm glad I remember. All right. All right. I'm going to taste the soup. So I'm going to add a little bit of light soy sauce, just a little bit. Some people like salty, some others don't like salty. So adjust to your own taste, okay? Now I'm going to add the ramyeon. I'm gonna cut it in half first, break in half, and the egg, the 2 eggs, and also the green onions. All right, now I'm going to soak the noodles for the ramyeon for another 5 minutes. Now you may cook with a medium heat, okay? Let me check if the ramen soft. It is kind of soft, so I'm going to break the ramyeon. Okay. Okay, now I just need to stir and mix everything together. Okay, so it is done here. I'm gonna check if the noodle is soft. Noodle is soft. I'm gonna turn off the stove and I will garnish it with roasted sesame seeds. Okay. My rabokki is ready.